Hey everybody, it's Kyle the Movie Kid Garcia, and I just wanted to make a quick little video because I was up all night tonight. It is, let's see, it is 5:18 in the morning. Um, I've been watching movies all night. I was in the middle of watching The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, and then something came across my screen that looked really interesting to me that I hadn't seen. And it was a video by Chris Stuckman titled On Film Criticism, and I watched that for about 30 minutes, and then I got really inspired to do a video myself talking about why I love movies so much and why I'm doing this, why I'm behind this camera and talking about movies every chance that I get. So this video basically broke down film criticism, the differences between written film critics and, making videos and stuff. And then Chris Stuckman gave a little bit of insight on how you should do a video to get a positive outlook on things. And Chris Stuckman is one of my favorite movie reviewers. He probably is my favorite. I respect what he has to say so much about movies, and I just actually emailed him tonight, thanking him for everything that, he's done for me, because he has been such a big part of my life in the past couple of years. I've been going through a lot of stuff, and, he doesn't even know it, but I've been watching his videos for almost 3 years now, and it is insane how much he's helped me. And there's so many great things that he's talked about and said, and it's really helped me to get by with things in life. And watching his videos has really inspired me to get on the behind the camera and do it myself and talk about movies, because I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. So I just wanted to go into detail about why I love movies so much, because movies for me is a way to escape, as it is for other people. I mean, that's one of, when I hear people talking about movies, that's a really popular thing that they say, is that movies help them escape into a world that they don't have to come out of for 2 hours, and it really lets them get their mind off things. And for me, movies is a type of therapy. I mean, it gets to my heart and soul, whether it's a movie that touches me emotionally or just, lets the little boy inside of me just rampage, like Inside Out, which did both of those things. But, there's just so many great things about movies, and I appreciate the things that, people like Chris Stuckman and John Flickster and the AMC Movie Talk crew and the Schmoes and Jeremy Jahns do, which is go behind the camera and talk about these things. And you know the way that they inspire people like me, just really has me thinking, like, how powerful film is, that it can do something like this, like, for even, like, it's just people talking about movies, and it gets me going in such a way that it inspires me to get behind the camera and talk about movies. So I love movies so much. It is my passion. I have hopes to one day become a director. I'm directing my first short film this upcoming summer. I'm also writing it and maybe even starring in it. I used to, have a background in acting, so if I feel up to it, I probably will. I'm, very inspired by what I'm doing at the moment. But I'll talk about, what I'm going to be working on this summer in a different video. But, I just wanted to bring that up because I am, aspiring to be a wonderful and unique director. That's what I want to be when I'm older. I want to be an Oscar-winning director. But I mean, who doesn't want to be an Oscar-winning director? It's just, I want to be something that nobody's really ever seen before. I want to bring a unique element to film that's never been seen, and I feel like I can do that because I've been given a gift through, whether it's my writing or you know this type of style that I have, whether through my writing or my directing. So movies for me is just something that I love deeply and something that I'm very, very passionate about. And wow, it's really late and I'm getting really tired, but I'm very inspired to talk about this because movies for me is a way to just show how much somebody can love something. And I hope that I get that, message to people through my videos, because I love movies so much, and I want when people to watch my when people watch my videos, I want them to feel how much I love movies through that. And whether it's a review of a bad movie or a review of a good movie, whether it's my review of Poltergeist or whether it's my review of Inside Out, whether it's my review of Transformers: Age of Extinction, or a great movie like Interstellar, which is my favorite movie of all time. Also, it's not Fight Club anymore. I know I keep going back and forth between Fight Club, Gone Girl, and Interstellar, but Interstellar has the cake right now. I'm going off track because it's very late and my mind is everywhere. But anyway, so to continue on with what I was saying, I love movies so much, and I want people to feel how much I love movies through my videos, and I want them to know that when I get behind the camera and I start talking about movies, it's because I absolutely love this profession. I love it. I mean, really, it's not even a profession to me. It's something that I truly, deeply love and care about. And when I hear other people like Chris Stuckman and John Flickster and all the other movie reviewers and, YouTube channels that I've named, when I hear them talk about movies and talk about, film criticism, or whether it's Chris Stuckman's rant on annoying YouTube or annoying movie going audiences, which I just watched tonight also, or John Flickster's vlog videos, or the Schmoes movie shows that they do on Thursdays. Every time I see notification that those videos have come into my subscription box, I jump around with joy, because those are the things, like, literally, that is what my day consists of movies and watching my favorite movie reviewers talk about movies. I mean, I'm literally living a 24/7 movie marathon, whether it's movies or people talking about them. So basically, I'm making this video because I want to tell you guys how much film means to me and how much me doing this, really means to me, because I'm starting so young. I'm starting, what I want to do for the rest of my life at the age of, 15 and a half, and I just really love movies, and I want people to understand that and know that, and know that is why I'm behind this camera. That is why I am talking about movies to you at 5 in the morning. The fact that I'm up this late, I wouldn't have that if I didn't have movies. I wouldn't, be inspired to get on my Mac computer over there and write my script every night so that way I can go film it this summer. There's so many things in my life that would be just drastically different if I didn't have movies and if I didn't love movies the way that I did. And I really want to thank people like Chris Stuckman and Jeremy Jans and all those other people and John Flickster, yada yada, because if I hadn't experienced them, if I hadn't watched them over these past couple of years, I would be nowhere. I mean, I would not be doing this. I would be too scared to even get behind the camera, because watching them do it has inspired me. It has set me on this path, and I am so excited to where it leads. I mean, I've applied for the LA Film School already, and I'm 15. I mean, I'm doing so many things that I would have never done if it weren't for them, and I want to thank them, because what they're doing really for me is like, they might as well be superheroes. I mean, celebrities. They're people that I look up to, and I admire their opinions so much. So when I watch them, I'm just, so taken with what they're saying, and so drastically, into the things that they're talking about, whether I disagree with them or not, because of course I disagree. I mean, we all have our own opinions. So when I hear Chris Stuckman say something about Avengers Age of Ultron that I didn't like, I'm gonna say, you know what, I respect the opinion that you have, because you are telling me and the thousands of other people that are watching how you really feel about something, and I want to do that. I want you guys to know that everything that I say is how I truly feel about a film, and it took a lot of thought and work for me to get that out. I mean, really, it has taken me a lot of work to get behind this camera and talk about movies. Because, I mean, I used to be this shy and conserved kid, and now I'm somebody who's talking to, the 30, 40 people that are subscribed to me right now, and, whoever else is watching that isn't subscribed to me. I'm talking to those people, and I'm putting myself on an outlet that gives me the opportunity, that gives millions of people across the world the opportunity to listen to my voice. And that's kind of a scary thing, because not a lot of people are going to like what you have to say. Not a lot of people are going to agree with you. A lot of people are going to, think that what you have to say is wrong, and think that what you have to say is, a piece of crap. But I think that's really the great thing about it, even though it's so scary that, you could have someone that goes off on you for not loving or liking a movie or hating a movie as much as they did. It's such a great thing because film is all subjective and everybody has a different opinion on it. So when I get on this camera and I'm talking about movies, I'd love to hear what other people think. You know, I want to hear if people thought that my opinion was garbage. I want to hear if people think that I'm a garbage movie reviewer. I mean, I want to hear those things from people because I'm so excited to get, criticism. And watching that video on film criticism made me realize some of the things that I've been doing wrong, some things that, I should probably change. And, you know, if I really love movies this much, then, I should be willing to leave myself open to criticism. And criticism for me has always been a really tough thing because I don't like to hear that I've done something wrong. I mean, who does? So I've really opened myself up through the video that Chris Stuckman made to criticism, and I want to hear any problems that you guys have with me, if things that you'd like to see me do, things that I'm not doing enough. Just anything, just comment below, send me a message, let me know, because you know what? I'm so in love with movies. I really am. There's so many great things that people have been able to do for me, whether it's Christopher Nolan or David Fincher or Martin Scorsese, all these wonderful directors that have, taught me life lessons through their films, that taught me, so much through the things that they've showed me in a 2 to 3 hour movie. It's such a wonderful thing, and I'm absolutely, encapsulated by what people can do through, a camera and some actors and a script. I'm absolutely, in love with film. I adore it, and I want people to, appreciate what I do, because it takes a lot of work for me to get behind this camera and share with you guys how I feel. It's a scary thing for me. It's something that I'm not really used to yet, but I'm doing it anyway because I love movies, and I think that my opinion should be shared with people, whether it's, the 40 people that are subscribed to me or the millions and billions of people that live on this planet. So that is the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching me talk for 12 minutes. I don't know if you did watch the whole thing. I know I'm pretty boring, but, I love talking about movies even when it's 5:30 in the morning. This is not focusing. There you go. 5:31. See that? It's ridiculous. I'm so tired, but I'm finally going to get some rest now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you guys want. Just do it. I want to know what you guys think about my videos. So yeah, definitely check out my other stuff if you haven't. I really appreciate that. But anyways, I'm going to go to sleep. Good night, guys. Have a good night, and I love all you guys who watch me. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Adios.